Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night, come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit, it's time for us to show off. It's been a long week, come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions, I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit. It's Mac and Mac, welcome to the Smoke Pit.
Oh shit. Coming in the door with that energy.
What it do?
Yes. It is Friday. Ladies and gentlemen. Woo! I just had to come in with my feel-good song of the week. You breathing in the weekend? Is that what that was?
That's what that is.
In the weekend?
Yeah. It's the weekend. I gotta exhale. Get the bullshit out. Shenanigans in.
What is up? What is up? Yeah. It is the weekend. Well, it's the day leading you into the weekend. This is the off ramp into your weekend. It is Friday nights, and once again, you got to usher you into the weekend on a good note. It is your homie, the illustrious, immaculate, invincible, feeling invincible, 5-star, 5-puff moving motherfucker himself, Mac, aka your boy, and I'm joined by my homie for life.
It's your homie, Bread Like a King. Matus Kelvin K. Lee. Welcome back to the motherfucking Smoke Pit. Oh man, what a week! This has been a great week, despite it how long it felt, man. So let's get the shenanigans out. We got a good show for y'all tonight. Mac, run up through the sponsors. I'm trying to plug this shit everywhere tonight. I want the world in on this tonight.
Let the world know, Craig. Let them know, Craig. As always, we want to shout out our 3 major sponsors. Plug in
Let them know.
Earbuds, gettheplugs.com for your wireless earbuds. Great sound, great pricing. Check them out, www.gettheplugs.com. Audio Swim for everybody who's trying to put their music out there, a.k.a. like my boy Black Mac with his Black is Beautiful, America the Ugly, which is out streaming on all streaming services. Check that out. He went through Audio Swim and got that done. $5 a track. So hit up audioswim.com to get your music out there. Then, of course, Premier Element UAE for all your managing and representation needs. Hit them up at www.premierelement.com. Shout out to everybody who is signed up and supporting the Dat Feeling Bandcamp. If you haven't and you want to hear some exclusive stuff, upcoming album from Black, obviously, and then some exclusive music from some of the artists on the Dat Feeling music label, hit up datfeeling.bandcamp.com. Minimum pledge is $3 a month. You can pledge however you want, but, coming in, just dabble in with 3, see what you like. And then, if you like it, cool, stay. If not, no hard feelings. You know what I'm saying? So check us out, datfeelingbandcamp.com. Of course, we got a Patreon going on. Shout out to all our patrons on our Patreon, supporting us, giving us some money to help us do what we do. And we use that money to give back to you. So it's like a self-licking ice cream cone there. You just pay us, and then the money just comes back to you regardless anyway. So hit us up, patreon.com/datfeelingpodcast, and you can jump in, get exclusive content nobody else is getting. Depending on the tiers you're getting, $3 tier, $10 tier. The $10 tier does get a couple extra perks, i.e. live game nights where they can win gift cards. I think tomorrow we're going to do something where we're giving away a year worth of Instacart, a year's worth of Instacart on us. So hit us up, Dat Feeling, or patreon.com/datfeelingpodcast. Then, of course, we got the merch. I flashed my shirt a little bit here. My life is a 5-puff movie. That's on the site. A lot of other merch on there as well. So hit us up. Go to teespring.com, search for Dat Feeling Podcast. Stores there, stickers, all that other good stuff, shirts, mugs, fanny packs, what you want. Tell us what you want. we gonna make it for you. I put that on. That is on Mary Had a Little Lamb. We gonna do that for you. So let us know what you want. We gonna get that done for you. My boy Black just disappeared out of here. And yeah, that is the opening stuff. Where we at? 5 minutes. I'm good. I'm good. Let me see who's all in here in the comments already. We got Goonie in the squad. Carl, what up, bro? Oh, here we go. Reg Cook out here. What up, Philly? He in the building. Verse 1. What is up, my guy? Yeah, so check us out there. Kaylee was frozen, but he back.
Yes.
Guess who's back? Back again.
That's the devil.
Kaylee's back. Tell a friend. It's the devil. It's the devil. Beyonce's internet was not messing with you.
Nope.
Beyonce's internet was like, nah, man. Y'all trying to come in here with the shenanigans today. And you know what, Beyonce's internet? We is coming in here. We is coming in here with the shenanigans. Goonie said people want car stickers. We working on that. We working on that. That's another investment that's going to come through here. So we working on that. We hear you. I don't want to say we're ignoring you. We hear you. It's just some things got to get in place before that happens. We hear you. You know what I'm saying? We hear you. And we here for you. Let me make sure that got my phone off, because normally when I'm doing this, everybody want to text or like random notifications come through and this phone be vibrating. We don't need those problems. Let me turn this do not disturb on, because my phone be dry all week, and then all of a sudden I want to get on here.
Friday night.
What you doing? What you doing? Mind your business. Mind your business. First of all, I'm 40 and I don't want to be doing shit anyway, so I just be minding my business here. But what up, Riri? Yeah, we got fanny packs in here, Riri. Fanny packs up in there, all that good stuff. Go check out. If you got to check the store at least once a week, because we putting stuff on here. Bad on us for not letting y'all know when new shit gets added, but we just be doing shit. I just be in this garage fucking around, sweating like I'm making Nike shoes in China, because it's Arizona and it's summertime, and no matter how many fans and shit I put in here, this shit just be hot. It's just gonna be hot in here, all right? That's all. I'm sorry. This is gonna be hot. But
hey, it happens. It happens, you know.
It does. It does, man. And I'm upset, but you know it is what it is at this point. But I would not be in here. There's not a better group of people I would be suffering this heat for than the pit masters here in the Smoke Pit. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Appreciate y'all rocking with us and all that good stuff. But you got your ceremonial opening shot ready to go?
Yeah, man. So yes, I do actually. Let's knock it out.
I know y'all looking at it like, oh, Mac cheating, he drinking water. Nah, son, I went back to the Ciroc. If y'all seen the picture, y'all know what it is. That summer citrus limited edition.
That clear like
Here's to the pit masters, man. Another week down. Another week down. Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Shots. Everybody! Where were you when that song came out? Where were you at when LMFAO was just blowing the fuck up?
Phoenix. I think I was in Phoenix for that. And I had kids, so I couldn't turn up the way I wanted
to. I was in Luke. I was here, TDY for WD school. Lord Jesus. When I would be literally at my limits, at my fucking limit. Like if I get another drink, I'm going to throw up all over the place. That song, Shots, Let Shots Come On. Let Shots Come On by LMFAO. Bro. Bro, you talk about
I'm dead.
You want to talk about the second win You want to talk about, you get in the zone, like put the whole team on my back. You want to talk about toughing it out, being a team player? Oh my God, man. I'll be at the table like, like that drunk where if you move, shit's about to happen. Like you sitting there in your stomach, like, you're like, oh my God. And
that's it.
Saliva, your mouth get all wet from the saliva and shit. You like, next drink, it's over. Let me calm the fuck down. Calm my ass down. That motherfucker, boom, and then boom, 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 boom.
Drunk,
boom,
you take
boom,
over
boom.
and be like, one more. One more, dog. One more, dog. One more, dog. Get one more in there, dog.
Bro,
you got
it. I be at the bar trying to order each shot. Little John is yelling. Fuzzy navel, buttery nipples, lemon drops, 3 wise men. I'm like, what he's saying, put it on the bar now. Everybody rounds on me. They're giving me $80 per diem out this bitch. Let's ride. Let it ride.
Let's go. Let's go.
La, 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 la. La, 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 la.
Wake up the next morning and be like, you know what the fuck you did last night? Do you know what the fuck happened with you last night? Do you know?
Oh, shit.
Do you understand?
Hey, yo. Hey. Hey, if y'all are watching and y'all put in the comments the one song that just that breaks that wall for you. Because mine definitely was this one, man. Like this one and that Akon joint, that sexy bitch. Yes, I can see.
Oh yeah.
Dun, 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 dun. Man, I was fist pumping and shit. That song in shots. I swear to God, like y'all be looking at me like, who is this, sir? You are spilling drinks. You are spilling drinks on everybody.
That's shots. You know what song it is for me though? The song, it's the weirdest song in the world to be like Dirty Bit by Black Eyed Peas. Like anytime that shit came on in a club, I was like, oh, I'm about to get,
bro,
I'm turned.
Anything with a fucking Dirty Bitch. I had the time of my night.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh shit.
Let's fucking go. We wildin' the fuck out.
Bro, I was like, sober me could not fucking stand Black Eyed Peas, dog. But if I was
no, drunk
Black Eyed Peas,
drunk me
Black
was
Eyed Peas
on
made
that
music
shit, bro.
at a frequency. They make music at a frequency that fucking just your drunk self. You're just like, oh my God, I gotta fucking move to this shit.
Better bet. I'm in that bitch dancing like a Mario brother and shit.
Like a Mario brother. Oh my God. I'm like, I don't even dance to this in real life, but tonight I'm free. I'm free.
Cause I'm having a good time with you. I'm telling you. Bitch.
I'm like, are you yelling words? Because I could yell them back to you. Let's go, Black Eyed Peas.
I fucking love this.
I fucking love looking straight. The whole group of bros is yelling at each other in a huddle. I'm having a good time. Yo, Black Eyed Peas is on that shit, man. He said, yo, watch their flowery likes their hearts down here. Hold up. They changed the likes and shit? Oh, because Mother's Day is coming up, Philly, so they changed that shit. You can like it. Nobody's gonna judge you.
Nah, just thug your way to that laugh, my bro.
Oh shit.
Thug your way down to that.
Yeah, just go to the ha-has.
Yeah.
Just go to the ha-has, my dude. The ha-has. The thug laugh. Where you try to hold it in. Shit was all right. Shit was all right.
Yeah, that shit cool.
It's cool. It's all right.
It's cool. It's a good party, man. My nigga. It's a good party.
But yeah, so yeah, so shots was my shit. So if y'all got a drinking song that powered y'all through some shit, go ahead and throw that shit in there. Because I'm trying to build a drinking playlist. No, I'm playing. I don't need that shit in my life anymore.
No.
That shit was hilarious. But you know how we start the show off? You can't come to the cookout. Now, this is an old video. This one was, I think, back 2017, I believe.
This is a classic.
The ultimate mac and cheese. The ultimate mac and cheese. And for some of the veterans, y'all may know what I'm talking about. But I'm going to bring this up. Y'all will see it. It's from a show on Food Network, I believe, called The Kitchen. I don't know if it's still going on today. I don't really tune into Food Network too much. Mac apparently already feels some type of way about it, but let us watch, because everybody knows how hollowed mac and cheese is to any kind of cookout, get together, Thanksgiving, holiday, anything. The four quote unquote chefs in this show, The Kitchen, decided to all contribute to the ultimate mac and cheese. So let's see how they go about making this iconic dish.
Pass the mac and cheese.
Okay, so what I did was just make a roux. I melted some butter and some flour down and cooked it for just a little bit to get that flour taste out of it. Then I added to it.
So I'm gonna just cut it off right here. I fucks around with smoked mac and cheese now. And when I started figuring out the importance of a good roux, I was like, mac and cheese has changed for me. So when I'm seeing this, I have no questions. I'm just like, okay, make that roux. I mean, normally I use a sauce pot because the roux is its own sauce and I pour it over top of the mac and cheese. But, you know, I'm giving them a chance because, you know, I'm not the best chef in the world, but I let them live at this part, right?
Yeah.
Some milk, and if it starts to look a little too thick for you, just add a little bit more in there. And then to give it an extra zing of flavor,
Bow. You see where that whisk just went? Black, you see where it just went?
Wrong place.
In the pot. She just dropped the whole thing in the pot. Now the one black person on the show over here, watch. She gonna just try and pick it up like
some Dijon.
Now she put mustard in the roux, dog. She put mustard in the roux.
I'm gonna reserve my comments until after.
I'm starting.
I'm gonna reserve my comments until after, until this thing plays out.
You tell me when to pause. I'm gonna pause it and let you rant. I'm gonna let it ride, and the floor is yours. I'm gonna just let it ride.
No, mustard.
Okay.
Yes. And then you want to season this with a nice helping of salt. And will you whisk all pepper? Yes. Now, if you don't like to see the little bits of black pepper in there, you can also use.
Hold on real quick. Did you not see how that one lady was just looking at her like, the fuck is y'all doing? Like, she probably wasn't thinking that, but the way she was looking at them is how I would be looking
she was
at them
thinking
on
it.
set. Like, I thought she was thinking it, but watch what she adds to the mac and cheese later. So I'm like, there's no way she's thinking that now with the atrocity you're going to do later. But let's just watch.
White pepper.
Okay.
And then you can add to it whatever your favorite cheeses are. So I'm going to use some Gruyere. I like the nuttiness of that.
I
it's a
fucks
great
with that.
Melting cheese. And then just some classic cheddar. You know, I love cheddar cheese. So once the cheese melts, let's add to it our mac, the pasta.
Hey,
Pause.
What are you doing? What's wrong, Kate? What's wrong, Black? What you seeing?
First and foremost,
What?
the cheese, I like it. I like the cheese selection. It's a great selection. But you just went in there with unwashed hands after a whisk that the lady used. Please don't put your hands in these motherfucking macaronis. Get back. Get back. And you Black, you should know this shit. Okay, keep going.
Yes. You in a whole kitchen. You got all the utensils to help scoop this into a pot, and you just like, fuck it. My hands is
Boy,
here.
Grandma would have slapped your ass with a big spoon on the wall. She would have. She'd have took that big spoon right off the wall and hit your ass upside the head with it.
Stoppy in the building.
Yeah.
These are obviously al dente, nice and firm to the tooth.
Cooked in salted boiling water, right?
Oh man, see, I could just eat that right there. Look at that.
Pause. This is where you stop. Okay? The travesty has already been done. There's no need to go further. Stop right there. The mac and cheese is done. Put some more cheese on that bitch and put it in a pan and put it in the oven. Get the fuck out the kitchen. What's this shit you put in here? What is this? What is this? What is this, ma'am?
I'm glad you asked. I'm glad you asked, because they will break all of this shit down for you. They'll tell you exactly how to roast these carrots and broccoli that they are throwing into into this mac and cheese.
Roast, just a simple dice and roast.
It's 400 degrees, a dice, and a little squash, winter squash, and Brussels sprout.
Did you see that man's face? Let me see if I can back up to. Look at this dude. Look at him.
Look at
this dry ass turkey. Look at him by this dry ass turkey. Upset. He is upset. He got the zipper zipped all the way to the top in his hoodie with his collared shirt. And he is looking at them like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Like, the ratings for this show. He was like, we have become a meme. We're going to be a meme. They're going to do videos about us.
I'm retiring after this.
The other three by the everybody at the stove is just having a fucking la da da. This is their shots. Everybody at the stove don't know what the fuck they doing. They just adding shit to shit like la da 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 la da 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 da. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going.
And Brussels sprouts, a little garlic and a little olive oil, salt and pepper. 400 degrees, 40 minutes, done.
Look at how beautiful
It's
that
really
is.
pretty.
But we are not done. I think every great mac and cheese needs a crunchy top.
Dressing.
Dressing, right? You just get it nice and crunchy, heat it in the oven.
What we doing? What we doing here, Black? What we doing?
We ain't
What
going
are
to
we doing
grandmama's house.
Here.
Not with this shit.
What are we doing though? Every mac and cheese needs a crunch. So we just gonna put cornbread. When you got to add shit to your mac and cheese outside of the fucking pasta and the cheese, you are lacking. You are severely lacking. Like, I don't know. You know, like what I'm trying to figure this shit out. What in the Caucasian is this shit? I'm at a loss, man. Like I don't know. Let the shit ride out. It's like 20 seconds left.
Add a little bit on top.
Is this cornbread stuffing or regular stuffing?
This is cornbread stuffing because I usually do cornbread stuffing.
I present to America right here the kitchen's ultimate Thanksgiving mac and cheese.
Go ahead, man. Floor is yours. They like it when you rant. They likes the rants.
I want to address this and I can't even say white people because there was a black person in there letting this shit happen. But if you are a culinary expert, I just want to let you know. If you do this shit, you should be fired on the spot. Like you should not be on Chopped, because Chopped won't even do no bullshit like this. You shouldn't be on any cooking show. You shouldn't be promoting products. You shouldn't be out here in America doing this shit, bro. We don't need no fucking crunch in the macaroni. It ain't for crunchy shit, bro. You eat it with other shit. Mac and cheese. Can somebody explain to me why the fuck does carrots, Brussels sprouts, and squash go in a dish that is specifically named macaroni and fucking cheese? That's the ingredients. Macaroni and cheese, motherfucker. We don't need, oh my God, we don't fucking need cornbread dressing in a dish that says macaroni and motherfucking cheese. We don't need this shit. Ultimate macaroni. Bitch, put some more cheese in the shit. We don't. And to the black lady on there, I hope you never fucking work in this industry again, because you fucking let this shit happen. You let this shit go down. You sat in there and you helped that lady destroy a classic fucking dish. What the fuck is going on? The dish is named macaroni and fucking cheese. Mac and cheese for short. It's named macaroni and cheese. Why are you putting other shit in macaroni and I don't get it. Yeah, and she raw dogged the shit. Like, get out the kitchen. Like, grandma would have been pissed. Pissed. Baby, don't come to my house no more. Don't come over here no more. You done went and got this college education, and now you think you better than everybody. Now you want to come around here and put fucking carrots and Brussels sprouts and all this other shit that don't go in fucking macaroni and cheese in the macaroni and cheese. The fuck is going on? I'm done.
He said the dish is called macaroni and cheese. Those is the ingredients. Bro, even when I make a roux and I mix that bitch up with the pasta, I put cheese on the top of that hoe and either put it in the oven to let the cheese melt and bake it, or I put it on the smoker and let the shit smoke, and there's still a layer of melted cheese on the top. Nothing else is added. Nothing else is added to it. So as you were saying that, all right, so the sister that was on the show, growing up, I know that this was not the way she made macaroni and cheese. I don't know how much they pay her. I don't know what kind of clause she had in her contract, but I know her ancestors were trying to push her to pick that shit up and put it in the oven to let that shit bake. Bro, come on. Bro, she up there with Stacey Dash. She up there with Candace Owens. She up there with the motherfuckers that like, well, what are you doing to black people?
You have betrayed us
doing?
all.
You know that's not how we make it. You know we don't make it this way. Why you do this? Why you let them? And you helped. You helped them do this. Here's what should happen. She should have been where old buddy that had the turtleneck zipped up to his neck was sitting at next to that dusty ass turkey. He wasn't she should have been over there. That shit. Nope. His face and her face should have been swapped. She should have been over there like whoever wrote that script, y'all had the casting all wrong. She should have been at that table like, my blackness will not allow me to. Who's that, Dave Chappelle? Sir, my blackness will not allow me to answer that question. My blackness will not allow me. Oh, Philly said I'm on to something. She raw-handed it to sabotage it. But here's the thing. They completed the meal. It's not like if she wanted to sabotage it, she would have been like, oh, I dropped the pasta. Pling. Like, I ain't about to do this to no mac and cheese. She was all about it. Yeah, it's al dente, firm to the teeth. Let's go. Yeah, yay. You know, and I'm just like, ooh, veggies. Roasted? Are those roasted? Yeah. Yeah. They're roasted. Yeah, 400 on with some salt and pepper and some extra extra EVO olive oil. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, it was...
Shame on you. Shame on you.
If you're in this group, there's something that there's one thing, how Cam Newton say it? There's something about me that you should already know. One thing for certain, two things for show. One, Star-Lord is the worst Avenger. Two, you don't fuck with the mac and cheese. You don't fuck with the mac and cheese. And here they go fucking with the mac and cheese. Fucking with the mac and cheese. And my God. Fucking with the mac and cheese. Who's who? We will not have it. I said we will not have it. Oh! It is Child's Day. We have watched and listened on the podcast while the Caucasian cooks have came and destroyed our dishes.
You have made a dish that you would not feed your own father.
Father. I said we will not have it. I said we will not have it. Oh! That's why Mac, aka your boy, from the That Feeling Podcast Network Tribe. Oh shit. Huh. That one got me heated, man. I know we did popcorn salad, then we did potato salad cake. But this one here didn't sit right in my soul. This one here just didn't sit right in my soul. I don't know. I needed to see if they actually had a live studio audience clapping when he was like, ladies and gentlemen, I present the ultimate kitchen mac and cheese Thanksgiving dinner. It was like, yeah.
I want some.
Are real people in there? I need. I don't like it.
Nope.
I don't like that shit at all. I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga. I'm gonna drop a dime on that nigga.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, yes, I saw that one.
Yes.
Oh hell nah, kidding. Oh hell nah, kidding.
And she probably doesn't even use paprika.
She probably doesn't even use any seasoning, no? Not even a little paprika, no? Okay, I think I get it. I would say, hell nah, Kevin. Oh my God. Rest in peace to Chadwick Boseman, man.
Rest in peace to him.
Classic ass SNL skit. God damn. Lauren, you about to make me cry bringing him up. You about to make me cry.
This is sensitive topic.
Anyway, let us. So first of all, before we end this segment, just to confirm, the 4 culinary geniuses that the Food Network picked to host the show, The Kitchen, they ain't coming to your cookout, right?
Fuck no.
That's all we needed. That's all. A simple no would have sufficed, but I get it. You're passionate. You're passionate, yeah. So it's cool. Mm-hmm. It's cool. All right. So for those watching, for those listening, first of all, for those listening, if you want to join in live comments, watch the show live so you can see the video as we're watching it and so forth and so on. Look us up on YouTube. Just join or subscribe, follow, whatever they do on YouTube. I think it's subscribe, right? Yeah, subscribe to the That Feeling Podcast Network.
Like and subscribe.
Channel over on YouTube. Or if you want to watch us, like and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. What's the shit they all say on YouTube now? All that shit, yeah. Right? So check that out. Or you can come over to Facebook. Come over to Facebook. You can search for the That Feeling Podcast Network page on Facebook. Or join the group where a lot of discussions are being had. That's the SmokePit Podcast fan group. It's a private group, but we ain't really hating. We just got to have that ability to kick motherfuckers. So if you ask to join the group, we going to let you in the group. But the minute you do some stupid shit, we going to have to give you the boot. It's only a recent development. So everybody in the group is cool as shit, minus the people we had to kick out for being racist.
You know what? You know what happened today?
I think that's a fair assessment. Like if you join this group and you comment racist shit, you're going to get kicked out. So I mean, it's not like there's not like there's an unattainable standard to be in the group. Just don't be racist is all we're saying. So
like the shit that warmed the shit that warmed my heart today.
It's a pretty low bar.
Yeah.
What's that?
The shit that warmed my heart today was so we got a member request from somebody from Pakistan, right? And at first I saw the request and I was like, I don't know about all that shit. I don't know. But the dude, he answered the questions, bro. Like he answered the questions. So like when you ask to get in the group, there's membership questions, right? So he had answered all of the questions, like who's the worst Avenger? He answered that, and he actually heard the podcast. So if we are reaching people in Pakistan, bro, we're on to something. So that shit.
Come on in. Come on in, player.
I'll let him in. Come on in. You listen to the podcast?
You fuck with the podcast? Come on in.
Come on in.
Question. This is going back to last week's show with the potato salad cake. They bring the potato salad cake, but they also listen to the podcast. You kicking them out?
Yes. I love you, but I love you, but
oh no, baby, what is you doing? You were the chosen one. You were supposed to bring balance to the force. I wanted to like you. I wanted to like you.
You fucked it up. You just fucked it up.
Man. But you threw it all away. Oh shit. You were the chosen one. Oh, let's move to the next topic, man. Let's get to this next shit. So let me see when this happened. so I can spit real facts. So there was in your home state of Louisiana, right? In New Orleans, a former sheriff's dispatcher has been arrested accused of refusing to return more than $1.2 million that had accidentally deposited into her accounts, authorities said. Keelan Spadoni was taken into custody, and this happened April 11th, right? Taken into custody on charges of theft valued over $25,000, bank fraud, illegal transmission of monetary funds, all that good stuff. So here's pretty much short story short, right? The bank was supposed to deposit $82 into her account, right? She goes to check her accounts. $1.2 million is in her account. What do you think? Let me get her name again. What do you think young Kaylin did? What do you think she did?
She didn't do the right thing.
I'll tell you what she did. She moved that money from that account into a different bank account. So when they came back to be like, oh shit, we messed up. Let's get this. Oh shit, the money's not there. She moved that bitch to a whole nother account, bought a house, and bought a fucking car. Bought a house, bought a car, and was just like, so far the bank has only recouped 75% of the 1.2 million that they accidentally threw in her account. And all right, so I'm gonna just say this. I'm gonna just ask. I'm gonna throw this question to you. I'm gonna just throw this question to you, and I need you to get out of your military mindset, like finance is coming for their shit, right? Because can't fuck your shit if you're in the military, because they're like, bitch, your money comes through us to get to you. We gonna get that shit first. Total civilian. I don't know if she direct deposits her checks or whatever. Bank throws money in your way. You move that shit to a whole nother account. The bank can't touch it no more. You check your account. You go to the ATM, whatever. Check balance. 1.2 million. What is Black Mac doing? What are you doing?
I'm moving to fucking Mexico. I'm getting the fuck out of America. I'm out. I'm out of here.
So wait.
Fucking out of here.
Wait. I'm fucking out of here. So you're not casting any blame on Kaylin. You're blaming the bank for fucking up, right?
Yeah, they fucked up. That ain't my problem. Y'all play Monopoly, bank error in your favor. Collect and fucking go, bro. I'm out. I'm fucking out.
Pass go, collect $200, ride the Reading Railroad.
Yep. Look like that damn community chest hit
Bro,
today.
You free parking? What? 1.2 million? I'll take it. Fam. Here's where I'm at. Why is the bank expecting anything different than that reaction?
I don't know.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm gonna look into the camera. Fuck around, give me 1.2 million. I'm in Philippines. Ghost. Bye.
You fucked.
Where in the world is Mac, AK, your boy? They gonna have a game show. They gonna have a game show after me. Where in the world is Mac, AK, your boy? He was seen in Philippines, living the La Vida Loca. He was. will write it. I will write a theme song for the bank to where in the world is
Oh shit. Bitch, I'd have been popping up everywhere like the Cheshire Cat, just smiling, just pop up smiling. Bitch, I'm out. Thought you got me. No, you didn't.
y'all coming after me, Charles Schwab, the bank. What y'all should be doing is going after your processes, figuring that shit out while you have accountants just throwing 1.2 million in random. First of all, if you owe me $82, there is no way you can typo
1.2 million.
Am I right? Because I'm looking at my keyboard now. I'm looking at my keyboard now.
1 and 8 is a long ways away.
So far the fuck away. And then I'm assuming there's some zeros that have to be added after 82 to even try to use that as an excuse. I'm assuming. That's off the rip. I'm just assuming this shit. But don't be mad at me. Don't hate the player. Hate the game. AK your employees. Fire whoever did that. Find a new person. Debrief. Goonie knows this. Lessons learned. What did we learn today? Let's not give millions of dollars to people that don't deserve millions of dollars. Chalk it up as an L. We'll correct it on the next transaction. I fuck around and open up an account at Charles Schwab just for the chance that they can fuck up and do that shit to my account. I almost left USAA because USAA be on point. They don't be fucking up my money. I'm like, if Charles Schwab is just giving motherfuckers millions of dollars. If Charles Schwab is fucking up like this, maybe I need to switch bank because USAA is too on point. But she bought a house and a car, and that in the week that it took them to figure that shit out, she had a whole house closed, cash. You're gonna see this right again. Nah, she kicked out of training. She discharged. Ain't no seeing this right again. I can't, bro. The margin of error between $82 and 1.2 million is too big. If she would have gave me 200 out of the 82, they'd be like, we'll keep you around. Just be careful next time. 1 point. Let me tell you something. There are NBA players not making that money that she got by accident.
Exactly.
There are people on the bench of NBA games not making me that she gave away by accident. This shit is crazy, my dude. Crazy. Crazy. I don't blame her. I would have did the same thing, Kaylin. I would have did the same thing. They would have came out and been like, look, this is the money I got left, but that other money is spent. I don't know what you want to do. You want to talk to my mortgage place to try to get this money back? Because it ain't gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna give it to you. Hey,
cashing out.
Philly got it right. I'm cashing out. You know he done fucked up, right? That's immediately would have played in my head at the ATM. I would have been like, or USAA, they'll give you that notification when a deposit has been made.
Yep.
I would have woke up in the morning.
I ain't expecting
read notifications on my phone.
1.2 million.
Yeah. Babe, get up. Get the kids. We're leaving. Like, I'm leaving this house.
Yeah.
I am leaving this house. I am still enlisted in the military. I am gone. I am not retiring. I ain't coming into work. I ain't doing no mission. Wow. I ain't doing. If I'm on the schedule, y'all are fucked.
For sure.
I am that day nonstop flight, Manila, Philippines. Where
don't fucking land.
Mac AK, your boy. Don't, yeah. I will pay you extra for nonstop. Extra money. Nah, land me in Manila. I will build a fortress and I will be fine.
Yep. Don't fucking land.
They just gonna have to come get me.
Yep.
They gonna have to come get me, and I ain't leaving. I'm gonna be bigger than Manny Pacquiao in Philippines. Manny will be there. They be like, Manny. Oh, this dude got 1.2 million. Willie. Like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah,
that's me. And I get knocked out. And I get knocked out by Marquez. So I'm favorite. Nah. But yeah, that is rude for a bank to expect people to just be like, oh, I'm sorry, you accidentally gave me 1.2 million. I was only expecting 82. Bro, what you talking? What you talking, Charles? What you talking? Fuck out of here. Y'all got money.
Y'all wilding.
Talk
Y'all
to your
wilding the fuck out.
Yes. So I don't believe Kaylin at all. Live your life, girl. Live your life. Speaking of living the high life, so say you came up on, let's just say you came on that money, Black. You had 1.2 million. Mm-hmm. You live in your best life in Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
Could I interest you in a Louis Vuitton travel bag that is shaped like a C-130 that cost $39,000?
Why, yes, you can.
Is that something you would be interested in?
If I got that amount of money, yes, you certainly can. I want it. You have it. I want it.
So let me show the people this motherfucking bag. So if you don't know who Virgil, I believe how you pronounce it is Abloh, Virgil Abloh, mm-hmm. who is the mastermind behind the Off-White, behind Off-White. Look at this shit. So what you are looking at is what happened to my picture? What did it do? All I want is the picture. What are you doing here? I wonder if they just got the picture on this site. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Take a look at that. Pitmasters, take a look at this. This bag shaped like a goddamn C-130. Shaped like a goddamn C-130. A fucking C-17 Globemaster Galaxy, whatever the fuck.
I already know how to market this.
$39,000. Tell me how you pushing this. How you selling this, Black?
So with this elegant design, what you can do is store all of your personals in the middle baggage area. That's what we call the master loading area. We'll put all of your personals in there. Now, as you notice, we have the engines, and we'll call those the 4 C's. From left to right, count it out with me. We'll go coins, condoms, candy, cocaine. There you go. There you go.
Bro. So you get on the plane. Okay, so logically, here's my thought. If you're paying $39,000 for that, you're probably not flying coach or commercial.
No, you on.
But
you on
if
that,
you just let me just say, what if you, because we know hood rich motherfuckers, right? They'll come up on some shit. Buy this. Blow all of their fucking inheritance on this, right? Blow all of their inheritance on this. All their settlement, whatever. On this bag. And then have to fly coach somewhere. And they tell you to put that in an overhead compartment. What you doing? What you doing, Black?
No. My kid needs entertainment, motherfucker. Like, he needs to eat and he's grouchy. So I'll be like, yeah, here comes the plane with the candy, low drop. I'll be playing with that motherfucker like a motherfucker, bro.
How much shit do you think you could put in this thing though? Because the only thing you got is this. Is this ad still playing? God damn it. I thought they would have different angles of this fucking plain bag. Oh well. But look at this thing. Like shit ain't like the zippers is what is you putting in here? Because there's like metal frames and shit to hold the fucking. You could probably put your phone in there, maybe your wallet. Ain't no tablet going in there for no kids. Like, what is you doing?
A switch will fit in there just fine.
Let me tell you something. If I'm on a plane with you, Black, or anybody, if anybody comes on in a United American Airlines and I'm sitting in my exit row, because that's as bougie as I can get right now. And you walk by me and I see this, I am going to grab it and bend one of the wings. It's like this. I'm gonna bend the fuck out of that shit. Just out of spite. Just out of spite. Or if I open up an overhead compartment and I see that in there, I am shoving my bag in there the most aggressive way possible. You're gonna learn today. You don't stunt on motherfuckers in coach if you sitting in coach. So this shit should never show up in coach, because if it does, shout out to Janie about the cargo capacity. That is, how do you make a cargo plane shaped bag that can't hold cargo, that can't hold shit? It's just a stunt. This is just a stunt. You signed this off-white creator to be like, hey, put us on the map, Virgil. Say less, fam. I got you. And then you roll this shit out in front of the fucking the CEOs and the heads of Louis Vuitton, and they give it the thumbs up. Okay. Only because they know hood. They know hood rich motherfuckers will buy that shit.
Yeah, 2 Chainz will buy the fuck out there.
All he need is an off. All he needs is an off-white tag on the tail wing. Off-white tag on the tail wing. Sold. All rappers will have it.
Yep.
But I'm saying, let me see a regular ass motherfucker walk by me as they're walking to row 36 seat E with this shit, and I'm in one of my don't let me be in the aisle seat, because I'm gonna see you coming down. I'm gonna be like, this motherfucker here. Let this motherfucker just bend that motherfucker shit. Oh my god.
Mechanical
my bag.
Bitch.
Ain't shit in there, ho. Ain't shit in there. Ain't shit. Red balls. This flight ain't happening. Kanks that bitch. Kanks that flight. It ain't going nowhere.
Maintenance hold.
Fucking gadget sick, gadget bent. Literally. You ain't doing shit with this bag. $39,000 though. I don't understand high-end fashion, man. I don't understand it, man. If we get to the point, if this podcast and show gets to the point where we can be frivolous like that, I think I will be the most out of touch rich person, because I don't understand high-end fashion, bro. Like I see these fashion shows and shit. I see these fashion shows. I'm like, what the fuck is happening on this runway? People are looking at these people walking out here with these garbage bags on and shit. Like, oh, wow, I can't wait till this line comes out. You know what I'm saying?
Bitch,
like,
we used to do that shit.
Who is checking for this shit, man?
He was 5.
Bro, the most I got anticipating releases is when the East Bay catalog would come to my house.
Yes.
And I would circle the shoes and shit that I wanted out of them. That is the most anticipated high-end fashion. I'm just like, I want these. And we would go to school and show people what we circled. Yeah, I want to get these and these. They're like, damn. Like nobody was thinking like, nobody was listening to the words like, I want these. Nobody was saying like, I'm getting these. Because then I'd be like, damn, You getting those? But everybody had their own catalog because all you had to do was like order a pair of socks out of there, and they'd be like, "Oh shit, keep sending this motherfucking catalogs."
Bye.
That's. Hey, look at Goonie. you see this? You know you can get that in Songtong. They're making this shit right now at the hookup spot.
Janie, hook it up. Hook it up. Let me get one of them.
Janie, hey Woody, if you listening, all the pit masters in Korea, hey, hook it up. Throw the smoke pit patch on the wing though. Hook it up for your boy.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot we had a designer in here. So Lawrence, hold on. Lawrence says the runway isn't all about clothes to wear, it's a form of art. So I can see that. So my question would be, and you can answer in the comments and we'll get to it when you put it in there. So like when you go to a fashion show and they're coming out with lines from famous designers and stuff, are people not looking at those like, I want to wear that? Or is it just like, man, this guy's creative. Okay, let me look at the stuff that he's making for people to wear, you know? Because that's how non-designers look at it, aka myself. I can only speak for myself. I'm looking at fashion shows like you're unveiling your next line of clothing coming out. I didn't think it was like an art show. Like this is the creative genius that I have. Like that's just how I was looking at it, Lauren.
Same.
Cool. So we'll move to the next topic. She says, yes and no, it depends on the brand, designer, seasonal collection. So let me ask you this, Lauren, before we move on. You know Kanye's in the fashion thing and stuff. Have you seen his line of clothing? Because he actually puts those clothes on his site for ridiculous amounts of money. Sometimes it makes something to be worn in public, on a red carpet, whatever. Yeah, that makes sense because red carpet shit ain't everywhere shit. So it's like a one-time debut bow. This is my swag. I'm out type shit.
Right. Yeah.
But moving on. Last week, actually premiering on the night that we did Smoke Pit episode 40, Amazon Prime was like, I see Disney Plus making moves. I see HBO Max making moves. We can make moves too. You know how we're going to do this? We're going to have an action movie pinned by master espionage military author Tom Clancy, starring everybody's favorite action star, Michael B. Jordan, in a movie called Without Remorse. So before I let my man Black go on his give you his thoughts. I'm not going to say it's a rant. Maybe he liked it. I don't know. But I'm going to let him give you his thoughts on the Amazon Prime original movie Without Remorse in this week's edition of Mac and Mac at the Movies.
At the movies.
So, a quick synopsis of this movie. And if you haven't seen it, I'm sorry. We'll try to talk about it. Well, from what you've seen in the trailer, obviously, you know, Michael B. Jordan is in a special operations side of whatever branch of the military. He is killed. So then that flips the switch. And we get something along the lines of what has been made popular by a John Wick, a Man on Fire, those types of movies where something happens to the main character and he is just out for fucking revenge at all costs. By any means necessary, he's going to find the motherfuckers that wronged him. So Michael B. Jordan is the dude who is now the switch has been flipped, and he is out for blood. He is out for blood. So, Matt or Black, you have seen it, right? You told me you've seen it. We chatted before the show. What is your take on this movie?
Y'all gotta stop fucking making military movies, bro. I want to leave it at that, but y'all gotta stop this shit. There's no way. There's no way. There's no fucking way. This guy, and he was a E8, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he worked for the Navy, and he was an E8. His commanding officer was it 05, because
Lieutenant
in the
Commander.
Navy, yeah, she was an 05.
04, bro.
No, Lieutenant Commander is like a Lieutenant Colonel. It's 05.
Why she had that major leaf on her, or
that's what it is.
The gold oak leaf.
That's what it is in the Navy. It's a gold oak leaf, but they're a lieutenant commander. Navy does shit different.
Copy.
I only know this from being stationed in Key West.
Copy.
They do shit different, but she was 05. That wasn't what I was mad at. The fact that there was no so they're like autonomous in this whole shit, right? Nah, I ain't agreeing with it. So right off the bat, I had problems with it.
Tell him why you
and
mad,
then
dog.
Said E8.
Tell him why you mad.
Said E8. Though he had his family killed, just goes and bucks the whole system and just says, I'm gonna go against my whole chain of command. And as a black man, and I will speak as a black man, bro, you ain't got that kind of juice, bro. You ain't got that kind of juice. You don't. You don't have that kind of juice. I'm sorry. This movie was non-believable. You know how good this movie was? I gauge movies like this off my family's reaction, because I already know chances are I'm not gonna like it if it's a military movie. I gauge this off my family's reaction. My daughter and my wife are hardcore Michael B. Jordan fans. Hardcore. Like, they love him. They only watch movies because he's in them. They don't give a fuck about the plot. They'll watch it. They went to sleep. This let me know all I needed to know about the movie. The movie was trash.
One scene, and it was in the trailer. It was in the trailer, so I'm not spoiling nothing. He's in prison, right? They're coming to get him out.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
A whole riot squad is coming to get him out the cell. How does Michael B. Jordan, or in the movie, what's his name, John Kelly or whatnot, how does he prepare for this shit? He takes his shirt off. Immediately, I'm offended as a man. You didn't need to do that, Michael B. Jordan. We all know why you did it. Because my wife is watching the movie with me. I get it. You got to keep that shit up. Sex appeal is how you keep getting roles. Appeal is how you keep getting roles, Michael B. Jordan. I'm not mad at it. Get your bag, son. But he takes his shirt off and he stuffs something into the sink in his room. So the sink overflows and there's water on the floor. And he wraps the t-shirt around his right hand because that's supposed to be like his to protect his knuckles from people with helmets and shit, I guess. I don't fucking know. But I'm like, what is the water on the floor for? And I asked that to somebody, and they were just like, he did that so the guards will slip and stuff when they come in his cell. And I'm just like, so why wasn't he slipping? Like they the shoes they offer prisoners, I'm pretty sure are not fucking OSHA approved slip resistant footwear.
Walmart.
If anything, the guards would probably be more prepared. The guards would probably have the more better gear to combat slippery floors and all that other shit. But they had whole batons, helmets, and shields. He whooped their ass with a Hanes t-shirt wrapped around his fucking hand. Fucked everybody up. And at that point, I was like, I'm done. Like, I don't
done.
And here's Peter Griffin in the movie, done, and walks out. So here's what I'm asking. Here's what I'm asking you guys. Am I out of pocket for being mad at that, but still enjoying cinematic features such as John Wick, where he is a one-man army destroying everybody? Am I wrong? Am I being hypocritical? Black, tell me, be real with me. Am I being hypocritical for liking John Wick, but not liking Without Remorse?
No.
Tell me why I'm not. Tell me why I'm not.
John Wick, though his purpose was minuscule, he had a purpose. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't want to get back into that life, but he knew he fucked with the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? Like, why was Michael B. Jordan there? I mean, insert any other actor. This movie would have still been trash. And on top of that, he I wasn't gonna bring this up. I wasn't gonna bring this up. But Lauren London,
are you going to talk about Michael B. Jordan, the actor?
No. I'm talking about Lauren London.
Okay.
Lauren London is bae. Rest in peace to the late great Nipsey. But Lauren London is bae. I feel a way when the movie's trash and she's in it. So if the movie's trash and she's in it, then you're extra trash to me. Like, I don't like it. Don't disrespect her like that. Put her in a good movie. The movie had potential to be good. Action-wise, it wasn't that bad. The plot was there. The execution was not. Y'all need to consult more military people, bro. Like, I don't know what the fuck y'all be doing in Hollywood. Y'all just be making movies, man. Y'all just be making movies. Like, let's just do this because Tom Clancy wrote the book. You know what I mean? But I agree with Lauren. John Wick asks you to suspend reality. You know what I'm saying? Of course. We know Keanu Reeves. We know Keanu Reeves is playing a hitman. We don't know what that world's like, but for those of us that know what the military is like, this shit was not it. I'm sorry.
Yeah. The fact that Tom Clancy shit is trying to be as realistic as possible or try to establish this is happening in the real world. John Wick was like in a world full of assassins where a hotel is the only break you get from fucking people trying to kill your ass all the time. Coins you owe people. Like it was a whole different world. So Lauren is 100% spot on. So thanks for bringing that point up. So it makes me feel better. Because I'm like, in the world of John Wick, where Halle Berry trains dogs to bite motherfuckers in the nuts and, you know, all that other shit. That makes me feel better for not because I know what they're trying to do. They're trying to start a cinematic universe for Tom Clancy to introduce Rainbow Six and all this other stuff. Because slight spoiler alert, the end credit scene kind of leads towards that, which I'm all for. Like, I love Rainbow Six, the video games. I've never read any of the books. The video games are cool. I know they're elite task unit, all that other stuff. So if they continue with this and give me some legit military type, I'm down. But to kick the door open and have this movie introduce this concept was not a good look. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and bring the banner up. I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up. It's time we talk about Michael B. Jordan. It's time we talk about him. And I'm gonna pose this question to you, Black.
Okay.
Is Michael B. Jordan, is he a good actor?
That's a loaded question.
No, it's not.
No.
Is he good?
He is. No. No, he is not. Michael B. Jordan.
What are you basing this answer on?
All right, let's go back. Before we get to Michael B. Jordan, let's go back. Let's go back before we get to him in his current form, because I understand, and this is directed to the females in the group. You know what I mean? The ladies, women. Sorry, shouldn't call y'all females. This is directed to the women in the group who only caught on to Michael B. Jordan post The Wire. You know what I mean? When he came back out and he was doing his Creed shit and Fruitvale Station shit. I fucking hated Wallace, bro. I hated Wallace. And it wasn't because Wallace was out there snitching. In a world like that, on The Wire, you get killed. It was supposed to happen. But when it was time for Wallace to face his reckoning for being a rat, it was the most unbelievable death of a character that I have seen ever on TV. I could have went on there and did that shit better. Come on, y'all. I don't mean to do this. Come on, y'all. No. And since then, only known Michael B. Jordan as Wallace from The Wire. And Michael
you
B.
be freezing,
Jordan
dog.
As an actor.
You freezing, bro.
He's
freezing.
Grown.
You freezing, dog.
Is still
you freezing, B. Hey, comment if Mac is freezing for y'all or Black is freezing for y'all. Or is it me fucking up? Because I'm trying to look at the video on my phone, the live video, and it looks like I'm still moving. And he's not. Yo, drop out and come back in. If you still watching and you see me, drop out and come back in. He's freezing because he hating. Joanna, you in here? Joanna, are you? So again, if you're just listening to the audio, you want to jump in these comments and stuff, everybody's in here. So Joanna's in the comments saying that he's freezing because he's hating. Joanna, you gonna sit here and tell me Michael B. Jordan's a good actor? Zuckerberg's a Michael B. Jordan fan. Goonie is stupid. He's just like, you will not mock the world's greatest actor in my presence. Delete. So here's my opinion. You know, Black's gonna come back in here and let y'all know, let y'all know what the truth is. Can we be honest? Name one movie where Michael B. Jordan was great in. Because a lot of people have been saying that he's next in line behind Denzel, behind, you know what I'm saying? Like in the line of great African-American actors, like he's the next one up. Is there really a movie where you're watching? Because I heard, what's the movie with him and Jamie Foxx? Was it like Just Mercy or something like that? People are saying that is a good movie. I haven't seen it yet. And I feel bad because I haven't seen it yet. But the movies that I have seen Michael B. Jordan in, Panther, Killmonger's role and his motive. Yes, I can see Killmonger being that character to want to do all that stuff. But the way Michael B. Jordan delivered the lines and played the part, I was not. How can I say this? I feel as if he probably was not the person to put in that role. That's just me. Trying to think of another person they probably could have put in that role. A Michael Jai White, maybe. The dude who played Spawn. Keeps in shape, excellent fighter, martial artist, all that good stuff. So I don't think Black Panther was a good movie, a great movie. I don't think Michael B. Jordan made Killmonger, i.e. how Heath Ledger made Joker in Dark Knight Returns or The Dark Knight. I think the role of that villain would have been great just based on the motivation, but I think they probably could have got a better actor to play Killmonger. Not to take anything away from Michael B. Jordan. I don't want him to not have work. I don't want him to be an unemployed actor. I just feel he probably needs more work acting-wise with an acting coach or something like that. Because when it comes to movies, I get it. He looks the action part. He looks like I'm built to do action shit. But he just can't do the shit outside of action. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to acting, showing emotion, all this other stuff, he gives us the trademark yell, like Creed 2, any movie he's in where he's just so frustrated where he just has to do a yell. I get it. That's his shit. His trademark, that's his yell. But like you got to give me something outside of that shit, man. Like it's just I don't want to get too much away from the movie. But there's a lot of scenes where there's no action, where I'm looking at Michael B. Jordan like, you're not really selling this shit. You know, you're just here to be here, few garments on as possible, so females come and watch this. And then hopefully they bring their husbands and shit with them to watch it, you know, and it worked. I watched it with my wife, who I don't know if her attention, you know, was kind of more keyed into Michael B. Jordan shirtless. But I mean, I'm this shit. Like I said, the minute I joined the military movies have been put on notice. He pretty. Joanna's like, he pretty. And I get it. Lauren London is pretty too. But when Black was talking about, you put her in a movie, you have to make it good. Like, do you? Because she's not a good actress. I get it. You're trying to give people their moments, their big moments to resume up, but I mean, this movie was doomed from the start. Doomed from the start. I'm not going to tell you to not watch it. I'd probably give it 2.5 out of 5 puffs. I was going to say 3, but I couldn't do it. There's a lot of I'm like 2.5, and that is generous 2.5. Because if I really want to get into it, I don't know how special ops works. I don't know how Without Remorse, Mikey. Without Remorse, the Michael B. Jordan movie on Amazon Prime. I just don't think he is a good to pull off a lot of the roles that they keep giving him. If they just want him to look good on camera, he can do that, nail it, A1. You need to start getting this man an acting coach to display certain emotions, be able to deliver lines properly, to be able to find the small nuances of how to carry a scene as the main character in a movie. He have that, and Mike's like, fuck that trash pile. So I assumed you've seen it, Mikey. I assumed you've seen it. As we're waiting for Black to jump in here and give his conclusion on how trash that thing was. I see him. He's here. He should just jump in. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I bring to you Blackest Macus, Red Like a King, Matus Kelvin Kelly, making his return to the podcast. So I don't know if you've been listening. To my thoughts on the whole movie, but we want you to finish your very controlled, precise rant that you are given for Michael B. Jordan. Continue, sir.
Thank you. So first and foremost, the Wallace angle is one of my least favorite moments in TV and movie history. I hated it. With my whole core, I hated it. Even though he was a snitch, the way he died was just awful. Like, if you're gonna beg for your life, bro, like beg for like, nah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Come on, y'all my boys. Bro, you knew you was gonna die, bro. You knew you was gonna die. So die. I've only ever seen Michael B. Jordan as Wallace, no matter what role he's played in. I cannot get over Wallace. And that's why he is not a good actor to me. Point blank, period. Like, he could be Killmonger, and I only see a grown-up Wallace with the same level of intensity as he had with Wallace.
So I'm glad you brought that up, because I was asking the Pitmasters to label some movies that he was good in, and Black Panther came up. Were you listening to the show while you were trying to reconnect?
Yes, I heard it.
So you heard what I said about him in Black Panther, right? About how the actual role and character of Killmonger is good, but the role is good. The execution by Michael B. Jordan was not good. How do you feel about him in Black Panther?
I think they could have put somebody else's Killmonger, and it'd have been stronger. Like the dude who played M'Baku could have been Killmonger, and it would have been more effective than it was with Michael B. Jordan.
Time out. You cannot put Winston Duke at any other role in that movie besides M'Baku, because that's
how good he was at M'Baku.
If there is one scene that let me tell you about M'Baku's monologue on Challenge Day. My youngest son wasn't even a year old when that movie came out. I saw that movie. I fell in love with that monologue. And every day I came home from work, he would be chilling with Apple, wherever in the house. I would get in the house, thing through the front door. Who's out? Who? Who's out? Who? And he would start getting turned the fuck up like daddy is home. We're going to do our monologue. And I would come in the bedroom and he'd be in the bed with Apple and shit, turned up, waiting for me to come in the bedroom. And I would be like, we have watched and listened from the mountains. And he would be like, daddy is home. We going to do the scene. And this was like a good, oh my God. All right. So if you take him from M'Baku and put him at Killmonger, here's my question to you. Who would you put as M'Baku at that point? Now we're going down a rabbit hole. I want to know. So Winston Duke is now Killmonger.
Yeah.
My suggestion would have been like Michael Jai Wright. You know what? Shits and giggles. Wesley's your Killmonger. Fuck it.
Would have worked.
You know?
Would have worked. It would have worked.
Yes. Anybody other than, because Michael B. Jordan, he's the eye candy. I get it, Hollywood. I get it. You want women in the seat? Make Michael B. Jordan take his shirt off. And then all the women look dudes like, why you don't look like that? Bitch, because I don't have a fucking personal trainer or a personal chef to fucking cook the shit, meal prep it, all that other good shit. You know what it is. You knew what it was when you married me, Apple. It's like, let me stop getting too personal. But Mr. Echo from Lost would have questioned us. Oh my God. First of all, Mikey, we don't speak about the show Lost in this group because of post-traumatic stress syndrome. I had to reset myself. I was so into Lost. And then when the show ended, I was like, that is the biggest waste of my life that I can't get. Those are hours of my life I can't get. Investing into this show for this shitty ass ending. If you haven't watched Lost, don't do it. You're going to get hyped. It's like the biggest tease possible. It's like so much foreplay and you don't get a climax. That's what Lost is. So don't do it, right? Blue balls or whatever the equivalent is to women. Don't fuck around and do that shit. But I think it's fucked up for me to. I mean, we're only at 1 hour and 30. We usually go to 2.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say this, and we're just gonna see what happens. People were talking about Michael B. Jordan being next in line behind Chadwick, who is next in line Denzel, who obviously followed Sidney Poitier.
Fuck
oh my gosh,
no.
Here we go.
No. Listen, I understand like good-looking men in Hollywood does a thing, right? They look good, they're handsome, they sell.
Yes.
But can they act though? Can they act? This should be like, can you draw me into a story? Can you do that for me? No. Get the fuck off the stage. Go model. Go do your Calvin Klein shit. Go do your whatever it is you want to do. Go sell cologne. Do them ads. Get that money. It's there for you. But don't bring your handsome ass on this set without no skills. And this is what puzzles me about Hollywood, bro. Like, you can look good and can't act for shit. There's a bunch of actors and actresses in Hollywood that can't act for shit. And y'all keep booking them for movie roles because of the way they look. We don't want the look. We want the story. What's the story? Is the story good? Because I'm pretty sure when Tom Clancy wrote this book, he didn't have fucking Michael B. Jordan in mind to put in this fucking movie. I'm pretty sure that he wrote this to be a climatic movie event that people will get lost in the story. Not look at some motherfucker with his shirt off. I don't want that. Give me the story. Give me the story as he wrote it. Can you act it like this? Do you know what was in his mind when he wrote this shit? No? Get the fuck off the set. We don't need you. You're good. I'm pretty sure you have another role in coming to you, sir. But this movie right here, this movie that I'm making, this movie that I'm talking with all kind of military professionals with, and y'all ain't even do that shit. Like, get off it. You still in a role from somebody like John David Washington, who perfects his craft, who works on his craft, who comes from a generation of people that work on their craft and have mastered that shit, and they're passing that lineage, and you taking a role like that from somebody like him. Get the fuck off my movie set, sir. Please. That's why I can't direct no Hollywood movies. Like, because I'd be like, what's your credentials? What have you drawn me into? Can I use you for this scene? This is my vision. Can you act on it? No, you just handsome. Get the fuck off my scene. I don't want you with your shirt off. I'd rather you be flabby and acting than buff and not. Get the fuck off my set, bro. Kanye shrug.
Bred like a king, made as motherfucking Kelvin Catley. What did Michael B. Jordan do to you, sir?
Nothing. I love him. I love Michael B. Jordan.
What did he?
But listen. There are more qualified people in Hollywood that can run that role and do it well. Do you know what you do? Listen, and I hate to say it like this, but do you know the strength of seeing someone on screen and immediately hating them because you know they're going to be annoying? And not even because of their personal character, because you know that's how good they play a role. Like when I seen Wyatt Russell on Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I was immediately annoyed, and it had nothing to do with him as a person. It had everything to do with, I know he's about to play the fuck out of this role. He's going to make me hate him. Same with the dude that played Joffrey from Game of Thrones. I know you're going to make me hate you. Your face says I'm going to hate you, and you act the shit out of this role. It has nothing to do with how he looks. Everything to do with how you act. So can you act like that? No, you can't. And I love you, but you can't act like that.
So Mikey P is in here. Shout out Mikey P. He's read the books and knows about the character that he's playing in the movie. Apparently, in the movie, they're going for a different aesthetic than the character that is described in the book as a chubby dude who went nuts after his wife died. In the movie, they're just like, we don't want chubby dudes on here because we want abs and fucking the lats of a fucking Greek god and shit in here. And here's my thing. Hollywood is about the dollar. They're not about the story. They're about the dollar. If you can bring women or interest women to watching it, they will bring their boyfriends and their dudes to watch it. And here's low-key the idea of Hollywood. Dudes is going to just watch whatever the girl wants to watch. Because at the end of the day, they're just like, you said she fell asleep. So the comment he posted, if you're not watching, it's so Black's wife is in here and she posted the comment. It's because I love some MBJ. So first of all, just call him Michael B. Jordan. First of all, just call. I hate. we should not be using people's middle initials when we say who they are, right? But at the same time, I don't want to say he's just Michael Jordan, because that's a fucking disrespect to the greatest basketball player of all time. So what do we call this dude? Do we keep calling him Michael B. Jordan? What do we call him, Black? What do we do at this point as men? What do we call him?
Wallace. We call
Michael?
him Wallace. No, we call him Wallace. That's what I call him. His name is Wallace. That's his name. His name is fucking Wallace.
So Hollywood. Hollywood is like, if we can get women to watch the movie, they will bring their dudes, and that's double the money. Because if we make movies for dudes, women ain't gonna go, and we're not gonna get the double ticket for that shit. It's weird that it works that way. You know what I'm saying?
Horrible.
It's weird that it fucking works that way. But apparently the way Hollywood is working now, what he is doing is working. He's like, if I can just keep these abs and keep these lats from God, they're going to keep casting me in movies and be like, in this scene, you take your shirt off. In this scene, you wear short ass boxers and a fucking tank top. In this scene, you wear this. In this scene, just whatever those muscles, because women are going to be like, yes, king. Yes, king.
Yeah,
this is a black
girl.
king. This is what every guy should look like. My man should be like this. False. False. Erroneous on all accounts. Objection, Your Honor. Whatever other legal term we use to stop this shit from happening.
Me with my dad bod, I could have went and acted that shit out.
You probably would have been more on par for what is in the books than what Michael B. Jordan was.
Exactly. Let's go get some revenge. I got about 2 laps in me, but I'm gonna kill everybody. Done. I'm gonna show y'all how to do this.
I will say this though. I am glad that it is your wife in the comments putting you on blast, because my wife is usually in here trying to tell stories about me and shit. So thank you, Con, for joining.
I ain't worried about Con. Con fell asleep during the whole movie. She woke up the next day and asked me what the end of the movie was. I told her some bullshit. Like, yeah, he got his revenge. It was cool.
Hey. Con, you need to watch the rest, because he gets like naked at the end. You see everything. You need to watch the rest of that movie. He get naked and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just like a sex scene and shit between him and the lieutenant commander.
Yep, put the thing all on him.
Like him and the lieutenant commander. You need to see that. You need to watch the rest of that shit. Make Black watch it with you.
He gave her that Killmonger.
Not playing. Hey, Auntie. Low key, that was the best line from the whole movie. Low key,
hey,
from
Auntie.
Black Panther, that was that and the whole, like, when T'Challa comes back and he was like, as you can see, I am not, or what he say? I did not yield. And as you can see, I am not dead. Killmonger's like, nah, that challenge shit is done. I'm the king. Nah, that shit's done, player. I'm the king. Launch these jets. Get this shit out of here before he get up here where I'm at. I did not yield. And as you can see, I am not dead. Nah, that challenge shit is over. I'm the king.
Nah, homie, that challenge shit over, bro.
Yeah.
Nah. Shit over, bro. I beat your ass.
Anyways, so that's I gave Without Remorse 2.5. I know 2.5 is like, Mac, you always give shit 2.5 puffs, but I'm just like, that's my baseline shit. Like, it's not bad, but it's not good. Like, to get the 3, you got to make me be like, oh, okay, but I was never like, oh, okay during this movie, never, ever.
2 puffs.
Ooh. 2 puffs, ladies and gentlemen. 2 puffs from Sir
2.
Bread Like a King made his Kevin Catley. 2 puffs from that man, huh? 2 puffs.
2.
All right. So it's an average movie. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Post it either in the comments of this video or you can post it in the group whenever. It's whatever you want to do. Whatever's easier for you. We're here for you. How do we say it, Black? We're a group of the people.
We're a group of the people.
Whatever's easier for you. We're here. We're a group of the people. So before we end this, let us get into Pitmaster shout outs. Pitmaster shout outs. Is there anyone in particular that you want to shout out this week, Sir Black Mac?
Well, since my wife is here, I want to shout her out because she's actually in Phoenix right now. She left me here with the kids. Actually, I funded the operation, but she's there for Mother's Day. So happy Mother's Day, babe. Happy Mother's Day to you. I know you really wanted to go there, spend some time with your sister, and my nephews will be coming back with us, so I'm really excited for that. But shout out to you. Thank you for all that you do. You are appreciated. You keep people like me out of trouble, which is good. You take care of the kids. You hold down the fort. You do everything. You do everything I can't do. So I love you. Happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your Mother's Day. You are wonderful. And I miss you. I ain't gonna lie. I miss you. It was kind of hard for me to sleep last night because I'm normally just kicking her in the stomach, but I didn't have nothing to kick but pillows, and it kind of sucked. So I love you. Happy Mother's Day.
So let me just go ahead and position this microphone like this. And the only reason I'm doing this is because Black is not slick. He initially what he did, probably unintentionally, was turn this into a Mother's Day shout out to his wife. So now I have to come up to bat. I now have to come up to bat to throw the early Mother's Day soliloquy to my wife, Apple. Which, let me be clear, which is not a task because she already knows everything that she does. So shout out to Pitmaster, Apple McCoy, my beautiful wife, who has done nothing but support me from day one when it came to this podcast stuff, to investing into getting better equipment, to investing into getting the shot glasses and all the money that we've put into this to make SmokePit what it is. She has been behind me 100% because she sees how passionate I am in what I'm doing. And she knows that this is kind of where I'm supposed to be at. And she knows I'm supposed to be at a greater level at where I'm at. But she understands the growth, understands the process of where it's at. So with that, with having a graduated son who's going to a trade school, with having a daughter who is averaging all A's, with having a young 3-year-old son who is reading better than I did at his age and all this stuff, she is doing things while I'm at work that amaze me to this day. So happy Mother's Day to my wife. Let me tell you what I'm doing. I am selling 3 pairs of my shoes that I have not worn yet because she wants to go to Las Vegas with her sister and her mom to celebrate their mom's birthday. So she is using my airline miles. She is using Amex points. She is getting this money from my shoes for spending cash. So she is doing all of this. This is twofold. One, I love you. Enjoy your weekend in Vegas on Memorial Day weekend. 2, when it comes time for a DFPN reunion or a trip somewhere, I don't want to hear nothing when I know I'm playing. I don't hear nothing when I go and hang out with the boys. But no, I love you, Apple. I love you, Apple. Continue to be great. I could not imagine where I would be in my life without you. So happy Mother's Day to you as well. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers in the pit.
All of you. Yes.
The pit. Any mother who's a pit master, any mother in the Smoke Pit podcast fan group, any mother who is listening to this on wherever you listen to podcasts at, happy Mother's Day to you. You earned it.
Yes.
Live it. Enjoy it. Embrace it. We appreciate you. I think we should. I'll talk to you offline about it, and then if it's a good thing, we'll make an announcement. But I have a plan. I have an idea. Okay, but that's the pit master. Also, let us not forget, because we did not do it last week.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully this
before we get to that though, I wanna do another shout out to Saturday Night Nerds. Thank you guys for accepting me into your group. I'm a real big fan of the Saturday Night Nerds. So I would really love to see a podcast. So shout out to Deontay Lifter and the whole group over there at Saturday Night Nerds. Thank y'all for being so awesome with this shit, because y'all put me on a whole bunch of games. So thank you. I am really excited for you guys.
Yeah, we talked offline about that, man. That is going to be that's going to be a movement. The group that they're building over there. That's going to be a whole movement.
Yes.
They got going on over there. But yeah, let us get into the giveaway for the top contributor for April. Our apologies for not getting into this on Saturday, but as you guys know, I was bragging about the whole I got my second shot, fully vaccinated. Yeah, turn up. I was feeling good that Friday night. And Black told me I would, because I was drinking and doing the podcast, and the adrenaline is feeling good. I went to sleep, woke up, and it was just like, it wasn't pain. It wasn't any illness type stuff. It was just fatigue. Like I would get up and do something for like 5-10 minutes and be like, I need to lay the fuck back down. Like it was just heavy ass fatigue. And it was just all day Saturday, but I'm back up. I'm back at it. And we about to get some free merch away. So the 10 individuals, the top contributors for April, we have Rob Gibbons, Paul Martin, Hugh Hill, Eric Johnson, Jen Johnson, Mikey P. Bean, Aaron Christoph, Nick Smith, Tim Deckard, and Robin Dyer. I will say I am pulling for Robin Dyer. I don't know why.
Me too.
Because I think her in some Smoke Pit gear would be legit. So,
bro,
I'm pulling for her. Obviously,
she be keeping
it's a whole randomized thing.
She be keeping that shit all the way a buck, and I love it. Especially like when real conversations happen. She be like, she don't hold back, and all of the women in the Smoke Pit do it, but the way she initiates that shit is amazing. So I'll be like, I'm watching. I love it. It's awesome. So thank you, Robin.
I know you be watching because you be posting that gif with the dude popping the folding lawn chair out. I'd be like, oh, here he go. Here Black go just posting this motherfucker like, I'm about to watch how this shit turn out. But you ready to click this spinning wheel? You ready to click this spinning wheel, see who wins some shit?
Come on, big money, big money, big money.
Mikey P. Mikey P. My guy. There you go. Hey, Mikey P, if you're still watching, just go ahead and we'll post something. Just go ahead. You can either inbox myself or Kaylee. Just inbox us. Just go to the merch site, pick out what you want, let us know. We'll pay for it, send it your way. And
we already have his address.
Good as yours, man.
We have his address because he's a Patreon subscriber.
Dude.
Yep. So
all you do is pick what merch you want, It's free. It's on your way. So congrats to my man, Mikey P. And for those watching and those listening, it's easy to get free merch. All you got to do is just join the group, contribute, post some stuff, comment on some stuff. Just be an active member of the group, and you can be entered every month into being one of the top contributors, and you can get some free stuff as well. So there you go. What else you got for the Pitmasters, man? Anybody else you want to shout out?
As you guys know, I'm gonna shout myself out real quick. So as you guys know, Black is Beautiful is on all streaming sites. So wherever you listen to your music at, it's even on TikTok. So if you want to use it on your TikToks, put that shit out. And that shit was surprising to me that I was on TikTok. So go to all your streaming platforms. Listen to it. Leave your feedback. If you want to post it in a smoke pit, just leave your feedback, man. It's one of those songs that I worked on for a while, so it felt good to actually get it out there, as well as other elements of the album. I will say this: in 2 weeks on Patreon, live, I will be having a listening party. In 2 weeks. So
2 weeks tonight?
If you are 2 weeks from tonight.
Fridays from now.
2 Fridays from now.
2 Fridays from now.
2 Fridays from now.
Okay.
I will be having a listening party on Patreon. And I will be playing tracks from the album that night on Patreon. So if you guys want to come vibe with me, tell me what you think about the album, contribute to the conversation, join the Patreon. If you're already in the Patreon, I'll open it up to all tiers so everybody can listen and comment. But this will be a Patreon event to where I'll be playing the album for everyone. So in 2 weeks, so May 21st, come vibe with me. I'll be playing that shit on Patreon. So thank you to everybody that helped out with this, and thank you to That Feeling, man. Like, I know you guys see That Feeling podcast, but That Feeling is an umbrella. So thank you to everyone. Thank you to the General MRK, because our relationship actually made all of this shit possible, even the Smoke Pit. Thank you to E. Smitty, because without E. Smitty, I wouldn't even be rapping again. I'm really excited for what's coming with this album. So 2 weeks, man, come join me on Patreon. We'll try to do the Black Card revoked tomorrow, and that person will be getting a year's worth of Instacart. So come join the Patreon. If you want a year's worth of Instacart, come join the Patreon. You'll get it if you win. That's all you got to do. Join, come have fun, and win, man. And on another front, we do have Get the Plugs. We will be having promo codes for DFPN as a whole, to where you guys will get that code. And listen, these are some great earbuds, man. Like, they're really great. So you'll want to get them. I'll be doing another giveaway of the plugs, and whoever gets it, just shout it out, man. Tell us how you like it, and then we'll put the promo code up for everybody else who wants to buy a pair. So we got a lot of big things coming. Oh, one more thing before I stop talking. How y'all feel about Warren G? How do y'all feel about Warren G, the regulator on the Smoke Pit? Just let me know what y'all think about that. I'm done.
Dad, can we go to the doctor?
Mac, I know you muted your mic. I know you can still hear me. I'm looking at your face. No. You don't say nothing no more. You don't say nothing. You say nothing no more. We got a whole chat, right? We got a whole Facebook Messenger chat.
Mhm.
You telling me about things that we got planned, things that we can be doing. Me and you coordinating, like, hey, we working on getting this person on, thinking about, unless this just happened before the show, like you just got a notification while we're doing this show, we gonna have to have some problems. How long ago was this? You know what? No. This ain't public business. We gonna talk about this offline. But this was an amazing show, amazing energy, start to finish. Thank you all who tuned in, listened, commented, all that good stuff, shared the stream, all that. Every week we just want to make sure we let you guys know how much we appreciate you guys and the support you're giving us to go from arguing about who's the Avenger to actually having t-shirts and shit, stickers, a whole look at the banner behind him. He got a whole flag, That Feeling Podcast Network. Like we got a whole movement going on, and we appreciate you guys supporting that. We got I've heard stories about Patreon, about people paying because they believe in somebody's vision, and you guys are doing that for us, and I appreciate you guys and thank you guys for
very
that.
much.
And that's why we continue to try to do amazing stuff for you guys, giveaways, and show you guys our appreciation. So thank you guys so much for giving us, hanging out with us for this part of your weekend. You know, the weekend is the work week is done. You're hanging out with us. I thank you guys so much. So that is it for me. So I will sign off myself. I am the very grateful, very humble, very appreciative host, Mac, aka your boy.
And I am bred like a king, made as Kelvin Kaylee. Thank you guys for joining the Smoke Pit for episode 41. Come back for episode 42, and let's kick the shenanigans off again. Till then, enjoy your work week, enjoy your life, be safe.
Peace.
Welcome to the Smoke Pit. It's Friday night. Come and take a load off. Come sit in the Smoke Pit. It's time for us to show off. It's been a long week. Come relaxing, get some laughs in, and let's talk about these brackets. And while we at it, tell me whose man's is this? Cause I got questions. I'm hoping you can answer it. Get ready, cause you know we gon' talk a lot of shit.